All right. Hey guys, welcome back to the BLT Podcast. If you are on YouTube, we're actually at my place today on this bright, sunny day.
A change of scenery.
It is a very big change of scenery.
Yeah,
Usually
right?
It's like dark and nighttime when we record, so it's like a nice, beautiful day.
Right,
once.
man. You're going to have to get out there after this.
Oh, I know.
It's so nice.
Sit outside a little bit, prepare
Yeah.
for Game of Thrones tonight. 'Cause
I'm still not ready.
I know.
I'll never be ready.
I'm excited.
I know, I am too. It's going to be great, but very sad.
Yeah.
I don't want it to end. This is all I have.
I don't know, man. Like, thank God for the documentary. We get an extra week.
I know, seriously. We need that. At least I
need it, yeah.
that.
Because I feel like my, initial reaction is going to be, just angry.
yeah, right.
But then, I'll watch the documentary and I'll be like, I get it now.
Yeah, my buddy and I were of course, every podcast does somehow come back to Game of Thrones.
Always.
But my buddy and I were talking about it, and I think in hindsight, this season is it would be way better if binge watched.
Yeah.
Which I think makes a lot of sense, because it is it's filmed like one movie just cut up into 6 different episodes. You know what I mean? So I feel like watching it all in one continual streamline would make it better.
Maybe. I'll have to do that after everything and then make my decision.
Right, yeah. No, I can't wait. I'm gonna binge watch the whole thing again.
Yeah. Every episode, from episode 1, season 1?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All the way. I just need a full rerun,
Yeah, I almost watched the first episode today. I was
really?
Yeah, I was getting ready this morning and trying to wake up, and then I was like, maybe not. Maybe I'll just watch best of.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Because I feel like if I start, I'll just keep going.
You just won't end,
and I won't
man.
stop, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, down the rabbit hole, as it were.
Always. But today, we're playing a game.
Yes.
We've had a lot of chatty podcasts lately, so I'm like, let's play a game and have some fun.
I love games.
So this game is called Nuclear Winter. The idea is that Bill and I are in a bunker, and there's been some sort of nuclear war, and we're just trying to survive. And we get to pick who and a trait to be in the bunker with us. So we're going to pick 8 other people to be in there with us, but we have more than 8, so it's we can kind of compare and contrast.
Right, gotcha.
So.
A little bit of debate.
Yes.
Nice.
So I'll pick a person and a trait, and then you pick a person and a trait.
Sure.
And then once we have them all paired up, we'll do a little who would win in a fight, essentially.
Yes.
Who's worthy. All right.
Super fun.
Thing is, if you hear a lot of rustling, it's because we have small cups, and I just, folded them up a billion times. So we have a special ops drill sergeant.
Nice.
Who can't find their fucking keys.
Oh, no. So is he that special, is he that great at being a drill sergeant? I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. All right, my turn. Alrighty. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, we have a doctor with a beautiful singing voice.
Oh, that could be super useful.
Dude, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and lobby for the doctor immediately.
I'm already going for that
I think
one.
we put him, he's got a spot right on the team. First of all, doctor.
Anytime doctor.
Hands down.
But I think we should pick everyone first, and then we'll figure it out. So.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, this is another one of yours. A nutritionist. Ooh. We've gotten 3 useful ones so far.
Right?
Let's see. Mine are a lot of fuckery. I just had a lot of fun with this one. Who can heal you with their touch?
Oh,
it's so
man,
good.
Dude, we got a good run going.
So far, so good.
Dude.
I don't know. I'm hoping for some of my fuckery ones, though.
Yeah, right. All right, let's see here. Oh, my brother Jonathan. Oh, jeez. Let's see. I really hope this is a good one. And he's an impeccable seamstress.
Ooh.
Yeah, good at sewing.
Nice.
I don't know if he's got a spot. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we'll find out.
We'll see.
All right.
You're gonna have to convince me.
I'm gonna shake this up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 2.
Double dipping.
We have a U.S. Marine.
Ooh. Wonder if he knows the drill sergeant.
Maybe.
He could know.
well versed in Tai Chi.
Oh, there
All right.
you go. I see. He's a little peaceful, you know?
That could be really good because you're in a dark, closed space.
Right.
Everyone needs to calm the fuck down.
No. Bob Ross.
Oh, heck yeah.
Dude, I love Bob, man. Always hides in corners waiting to scare people. You imagine Bob Ross, that big, all you see is an afro sticking out from around the corner, you know?
He's just chuckling to himself.
Yeah.
That could be pretty awesome, but I bet that gets old real quick.
Yeah, right. Dude, damn it, Bob. We're trying to go about our business here, man.
I mean, 25 years of life, and I still do that to Grace. And she's like, really? That's not funny. I mean, it's like the most harmless prank. It's like, oh, someone's coming out of the bathroom.
Right.
You're like, fucking really?
We're doing this again?
How old are you?
Yeah, right.
We got Kit Harington.
Oh, definitely need him around, man.
Oh, please.
Geez,
have a good one, please.
I hope it's Kit Harington and something annoying.
I bet it is. I'll still have him in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got like 3. I'm so happy. I was hoping this one got paired up. It's Kit Harington, and he's wicked sexy.
Oh, dude. See, that's the thing, man. That's going to be hard to
he's already,
contest.
like, up there.
Yeah, right.
I also underlined wicked. So it's like wicked
he's
sexy.
Like wicked sexy.
Yeah.
I got you, man. I'm with you.
I'm so glad that happened.
I got a blind priest. All right, let's see. And every conversation with him somehow ends up political.
Oh, I feel like that's accurate.
Yeah, right. That's true, though. Actually,
that's accurate. Point. I can tell you who's not coming in the
bunker.
Right?
Yeah. Got a good answer for a no.
All right, we got a carpenter.
Ooh, useful.
I wonder how useful if you're already in a bunker.
Ah, fair enough.
And yes, every night after 10 p.m. they scream in Dothraki.
Oh, God,
but they can only scream in Dothraki.
Oh, no, man. Oh, jeez. That one's horrible.
My only thought that could be good is, like, if you're in a dark bunker, you don't know what time it is, but it's like, oh, it's 10 p.m.
Oh, now we know it's 10 p.m. Yeah, right. That's a good one. A pretentious art student. That's pretty good, man. Who communicates via grunts and hand gestures. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
That would be so
I'm just thinking about it. It's like, they're painting, and it's like, oh, what you painting? Okay, good for you.
Thanks. All
Thanks,
right.
man.
I'm going to go ahead and go that way. Thanks for using the paint resource.
Bill Murray. Oh,
yes.
Comedic genius.
Seriously, man.
He's an amazing cook.
Oh, wow, dude. Bill Murray. Hey, attaboy. All right. Amy Poehler.
Oh, we got a couple of comedy geniuses.
But she has horrible timing.
Oh.
Oh, no, Amy. Oh, jeez.
I feel like that's an inaccurate statement.
I know. That's the thing, is she's the queen of timing.
Yeah.
My God.
I think we might have a couple of extra people in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Well, then we'll just come up with traits.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So we have... Oh, historian. I was like, what does that say? Can brew a mighty ale.
Oh, dude. Uh-oh. I know someone's after my heart. I know.
Yeah.
Historian with a mighty ale.
The best part of that is Bill wrote both of those.
Oh, boy, didn't I. Ooh, a civil engineer.
Ooh.
Very important. Oh, last trait. And he has a truck of food.
Ooh,
very important, this guy seems.
All right, so we have, like, how many people? 1, 2. We have 4 people left.
Okay.
All right. So, I say that if we have a person we don't really like, but we like the trait,
We switch it out?
we can just pick one of these, but you can't actually pick it like, oh, this one's better than this one.
I got you.
You got to trade it out.
Right,
and
right.
You're stuck with
just
whoever.
at face value. So pick the person you want to trade out first then.
Yeah.
Before.
All right. I got like good ones. Do you have any?
No.
I know that one of those, The Who, Grace is in there.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna exchange the pretentious art student.
Okay.
It's a blacksmith that only communicates in grunts and gestures. That seems about accurate.
That's
you know
accurate.
What I mean?
All right, I think I'm gonna switch the carpenter
Oh yeah, good call.
for. Oh, this is Grace.
Is it?
Grace. And every night after 10 p.m. she screams. So thracky. I feel obligated to keep her.
Yeah, I know, right? I know what you mean, dude.
All right.
That's gonna make it difficult, though.
We have 2 left.
Jeez.
And they are a farmer and a botanist.
Ooh.
Do you feel particularly strong about any of yours?
No, because a farmer or the only one I would exchange is Amy Poehler because she has such great timing. Mm-hmm. You know, I can't have Amy Poehler with horrible timing.
Okay.
But a botanist or farmer with bad timing is almost worse.
It is worse.
You know what I mean? Because we're fucking up the harvest here, or we're getting the medicines done wrong,
Yeah.
you know?
All right. So I'm going to throw those in there, and I might throw out the historian, because what do you need a historian for if you're in a bunker?
Well, you gotta keep, history repeats itself.
Ooh, I hate that.
Ooh, I know. No, if you want to get rid of him, get rid of him.
I feel like if we're just trying to survive,
You don't need one. It's
you
extra
don't
mouths
necessarily
you need, to feed,
need
dude.
one. Plus, you and I love history, so
Yeah, right?
we're in there.
That's the
so
thing, man.
we're just throwing that out. And if we keep Grace and Jonathan, that's a whole lot of history knowledge.
Dude, right? Seriously. Maybe not the most useful history, but it's definitely some history knowledge.
There's some history in there. Also, jokes for days. All right, so we got a farmer that can brew a mighty ale. That works.
Oh, that's a good one,
That's
man.
a good one.
I'm definitely fine with that, dude.
All right, so who are you definitely keeping?
Doctor with a beautiful singing voice.
Okay.
Number 1, 100%.
So we'll put them in a pile over here.
You definitely need a doctor. I mean...
Yeah. And I'm gonna my top one is a nutritionist that can heal you with their touch.
Oh, dude.
That'll
that's
be good.
Also very crucial,
Yeah.
man. And I think the last one I'm gonna 100% need is the civil engineer with a truck of food.
Can you remind me what a civil engineer is? Because I'm I think I know, but I don't actually know.
So a civil engineer is basically people who design cities, public spaces, and things like that.
Oh, okay. So if they survive, they can rebuild.
They can, exactly.
Okay.
That's
okay.
where my head was at. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They also they're good at the ins and outs. They can fix a lot of stuff that goes wrong in the bunker.
Okay. Yep. All right. Sounds good. I would definitely keep them.
All right. And then otherwise, I think it's free reign.
I think the other one I want to keep before I get a little too fuckery, because I know one that I'm going to argue to the death about.
I have an idea of which one that is.
I'm going to keep the farmer that can brew a mighty ale.
Oh, good choice. I'm with you on that.
I think that one's a definite we need them.
I mean, come on.
All right, so now we just have to pick 4 more. Mm-hmm. So that way there's 10 people in there.
I'm trying to combine usefulness alongside.
Now it's just fun.
Yeah,
we can survive with these people.
Yeah, true. That's true. You got a good point. Who do we want to hang out with?
Right.
You know?
Ooh, hold on. Lemon squares are done.
Lemon squares. Right. My God. Those are literally my favorite things maybe of all time.
Really?
Dude, they are so good, man.
They're boxed.
Really?
Yeah, that's it. One day I'll make them from scratch, but for now, boxed.
Yeah, man. You got to do what you got to do, you know? A little extra time is necessary.
Yeah.
Sure do love raw eggs with my lemon.
What was that?
I said I sure do love raw eggs with my lemon.
Well, I wonder if the lemon would cook the eggs because citrus is like...
Oh, good point.
It's acidic, so it could kind of cook it.
Right.
I know exactly what I did, too, because when I hit end, because you have to cook the crust first, I didn't turn the oven back on.
I see. I got you.
So it was still hot, so it, like, cooked the layer.
Right.
Like, that's not right.
Yeah, that's not complete. Yeah.
All right. Do you have any that you definitely don't want?
Ooh, what was this one?
Bill Murray is an amazing cook.
I know, that's a good one.
You're funny and you can cook?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm not dying for the special ops drill sergeant.
Me either. I'm like, okay, so while you're a drill sergeant, that's cool, but you can't find your fucking keys.
Yeah, like, you're actually useless.
First of all, you don't need them. We're in a, like, bunker. Second of all, I don't want to hear you be like, has anyone seen my fucking keys?
No, dude, I'm not
what
putting up with that.
What do you need it for?
Man. It's over.
Yeah.
You don't need the keys anymore, man.
All right. Bye.
The only good thing would be keeping the bunker in shape, but other than that, I mean, we got a doctor. He can tell us what to do. And a nutritionist.
Yeah,
so get out of here.
And not for nothing, I don't know if you've ever seen me angry. Equivalent of a drill sergeant.
Fair enough. No, I get that, man. See, I would be pulling a lot harder for Bob Ross, but he's always trying to scare me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's the thing.
He's an angel, but also... Please stop. We've been down here for 10 years.
Yeah, like,
it got old after a week.
Yeah, I'm kind of all set with it, Bob. Listen, I know you're trying to keep things light and airy, but I don't know, man. Not about that. Not about getting spooked every 20 minutes from around the corner. Although he would be great for the Zen. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's keeping him there. For me.
If all goes well, we also have the U.S. Marine who is well versed in Tai Chi.
Now, see, that's a good point.
So that's a little less chaotic without having to worry about is Bob Ross around the corner.
Yeah. You imagine living your whole life going, fuck, man, is Bob Ross around this corner right now? I don't want to deal with this. What a strange life that would be. Damn. See, the thing with the Tai Chi is, you do have that, you got that Zen there. Fuck.
My only, hang up is, are you going to tell me to calm down when I'm really just beyond the point of calming down? And it's you got to let me do my thing.
Right. See, that's the thing. Is
if you've ever met, a serious, hardcore yogi and you're like, I'm actually going to kill you.
Yeah.
You're making it worse. Shut up.
Yeah, no. Sometimes you need a little stress. It's healthy, you know. People that are just way too even keeled is that's too much for me.
Yeah,
man.
It's too much. You have no passions.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's like you don't even care. Oh man, I don't want to see Bob Ross go, but he might have to.
I'm get him out of there. Because, first of all, if we really want to scare people, we can come up with the idea.
That's true.
Let's scare someone.
Yeah.
Tag team. We don't need Bob Ross.
That's true. We don't need Bob Ross for that.
I also don't know any of his other, special skills other than painting. I love art.
I think actually Bob Ross was a drill sergeant.
Was he really?
I think so, actually, yeah. And he quit because he didn't like being mean.
Oh.
That's the best part, dude.
I see.
I love Bob Ross. You might have to go, though. I'm sorry, Bob. It's heartbreaking. I'll watch them later to make up for it.
Yeah. What's Jonathan's trait? I can't remember.
He's an impeccable seamstress.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
We'll hold on to him for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm leaning getting rid of Bill Murray just because, if we have a farmer that can brew a mighty ale, he can probably fucking cook.
Yeah, he can probably cook pretty well. I'll tell you that right now.
So
Bill Murray would be so good for
morale, though.
That's the thing, man.
I know.
You know?
Oh, but you're really funny. But my other thing is, he's a little old already. Don't know how long we're gonna be in there.
Right. No, see, that's a good point.
Is he gonna kick the bucket?
Is he worth the spot?
Yeah.
You know?
Is he gonna kick the bucket?
Right.
And then we have to deal with a dead body in a bunker.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with that.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. I didn't think of that. Oh, man. You might want to get rid of him in that case.
I think so. Bill,
why waste the space?
Yeah, Bill, you're funny. But also the other, because, like, dealing with the dead body aside, we'll just compost that.
Yeah, right. Good point.
However, like, I just lost my train of thought. So the other, like, reason to keep him is that, okay, someone dies, we then have more space in there. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I'm like, dead body.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Like, dead body.
Dead body, man. Yeah. Like, dead body.
Yeah. No, I feel like, and if it's Bill Murray, he's definitely coming back as, like, Ghostbuster.
Yeah, right, dude. Have you ever seen Zombieland?
No, I haven't.
Oh, man. He's got a great part in that movie.
Okay.
He, like, pretends to be a zombie and stuff, just, like, walk around. It's really funny. You gotta see it.
I'm sure that's funny, but I'm thinking about, like, actually living with that. Like, he's coming back as a ghost.
Right.
Like, I don't know if I'd be able to deal with that.
Yeah, no, I'm not dying for it, dude.
Sorry, Bill.
Later, Bill.
Also, I think we have funnier people in this mix right
that's
now.
True.
Like,
that's true.
Jonathan and Grace are in here.
Definitely funnier
They're
than
up
Bill
there.
Murray, yeah. Are there any other immediate eliminations that you're seeing?
What's this one over here?
This one is a blind priest.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Nah,
How did you make it this far?
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, right. Who let you stay here?
Blind priest. Every conversation goes political. Absolutely not.
Nah, dude, I'm all set with that. I don't want to put up with it. I don't need to deal with that. I don't need to be preached to and then told my ideals are wrong.
Jonathan is also in this crew.
Yeah, I see. That's the thing, man. A blacksmith. Do you need one?
I can't imagine you would have any, like, metal down there to work with.
Let alone, like, do we want to have, like, a forge going, super hot?
Oh, God.
Fiery.
No, unless it's Gendry. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, right? Good point, dude.
Yeah. Which it's not. It's just a nondescript blacksmith.
Yeah, right, exactly. See, if we clarified, it'd be a little harder.
Yeah.
But
we also have Kit Harington, who is wicked sexy.
Yeah, he is wicked sexy. That's a good point, man. We might need him.
Well, I mean, yeah, if we want to repopulate.
Yeah, right. No, seriously, true, right? Fuck. All right, we should get rid of the blacksmith.
Yeah.
I don't think we need him. And he only communicates in grunts and gestures anyway.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
How many people do we have?
So in total, we still only have 4. So
Okay.
then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left that we want to keep.
All right.
So one of these is going, and then the rest are staying. I think it might have to be Amy Poehler.
Yeah, dude, having no timing is, like, killing me.
But also it's Amy Poehler, so even her, like, not timing is really funny.
It's true.
So unfortunately, the two that I'm like, ooh, we could get rid of them. Unfortunately, Grace, like...
I know, because she's screaming.
In Dothraki.
Like, all the time past 10 p.m.
Past 10 p.m.
Like, I'm trying to snooze,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get my sleep on.
Like, the only good thing it's for is, like, this person can keep time, this person can't.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I didn't even think of it like that. Yeah, no, that's... damn, that's
I think we have enough, like, brain power, though, to, like, keep track of time at this point.
Right, yeah.
We have a doctor, a nutritionist, a farmer, and a civil engineer.
Farmer could, like, with the sun, be able to...
We're in a bunker. There's no sun.
Oh, yeah, right. No, good point. Very good point.
But the doctor can definitely tell time.
Yeah, right. Smarty pants over there. Oh, shit. Well, so what's the value Kit Harington's bringing here?
Oh, it's Kit Harington.
And he is wicked sexy.
He's wicked sexy.
That's the problem.
Also, like, if you've ever watched interviews with him, he's just wonderful.
Is he really?
He's just, like, such a simple guy.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, it took me, like, 20 years to figure out my name was Christopher. Like, that's what Kit is short for.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
No way. How does he get that?
He is related to Shakespeare in some way.
Really?
Or someone famous with the name Christopher who went by Kit. So that's what it comes from. I do think he's actually related to Shakespeare in some way, shape, or form.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
No shit.
So, like, he was destined to be an actor.
Right. Yeah, the whole way, man. Yeah. Good for him.
I think he would just be a joy to have around.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he would just be a joy to have around, Olivia.
He's wicked sexy. You can't get rid of him.
We will need some eye candy in there, I'm telling you. It gets dreary, Just
it really does. And, like, I wake up half the time and I'm like, I'm not making myself look good.
Yeah,
so, like, it's just really hard to deal with.
No, I know what you mean, dude. I feel that. We might have to. Oh man.
It's Grace, isn't it?
I think it is.
I think
dude.
it's Grace.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
My one, like, also keeping her, she keeps Jonathan in check, though.
That's true.
Because you and I would probably, like, be like, Jonathan, shut up.
Jonathan, please shut the fuck up. He don't listen to me.
No. And he definitely won't listen to me.
No. Dude, he doesn't listen to anybody, really.
Except Grace.
Kid. Yeah, true, right?
Although last night when she was like, you're coming outside or I'm honking and pissing off Anne.
Oh, dude, I love that kid, dude. That's textbook right there.
Yeah. Oh, we got hard ones. Because I'm still hanging on to, like, the U.S. Marine who's well-versed in Tai Chi.
Well-versed in Tai Chi.
I'm like, ugh. Because, like, okay, so these 4 are all entertainment, and then at this point we have, like, all this brain.
We've got all we need, yeah.
So maybe we don't need the U.S. Marine.
You don't think?
No. While he's well-versed in Tai Chi, like, I feel like all... Ooh, sorry, guys, camera turned off. It's hot in here, but...
It's toasty.
Like, I don't know. I don't feel like we really need a Marine at this point.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if I need that personality.
Yeah.
You know?
All right.
Later.
Bye.
See you later, Marine.
All right. So then we're left with these 4, and we don't have to pick anymore. Like,
yeah.
we have those.
We've got the squad, man.
All right. So, in our little bunker, I forgot what it was. What words? They're gone.
They mean nothing.
I don't know what just happened. So, we have... Let me line all these up. We have a farmer that can brew a mighty ale.
Yes.
A nutritionist that can heal you with their touch.
Ooh.
A doctor who has a beautiful singing voice.
Crucial.
Which is so crucial.
Absolutely
Especially
crucial.
with, you know, Grace and I just breaking into show tunes.
Yo, all
it'd
the
be
time.
So fun.
Yeah, that would be great, man.
A civil engineer that has a truck full of food.
Very important.
We're set.
Yeah, he's the guy.
My favorite, Kit Harington, who is wicked sexy. Grace, who every night after 10 p.m. screams in Dothraki.
Oh, God. I'm going to get tired of that.
It's okay. Maybe she can teach us how to speak it.
Oh, see, that's a good point, actually.
There we go. And then, you know, Kit is Targaryen. So
right, yeah, see,
there
that's
we
the
go.
thing, man. Yeah,
he's
there
just
we
like,
go.
I fucking had it with you guys, and Game of Thrones is over.
Yeah, right. He's like, seriously,
I fucking
man.
had
Get
it.
over it. I wonder if it'll haunt anybody. You know, like
Who do you think their career will be destroyed by this series?
Great question.
Because it always happens before I read this next one.
That's a great question. Oh my God.
Because it skyrocketed Amelia, Kit, Maisie, and Sophie.
Right.
They're all like at the top of their game right now.
Maybe Lena Headey.
I agree.
Yeah.
But she's always done indie stuff, and she and Maisie are like working on stuff together. So
Oh, really?
yeah, they just did a movie.
No way.
Yeah, I forget what it was called, but
Huh.
so that's up there.
Damn, good point.
I
don't know.
I'm just like trying to think of who, because they're all such wonderful actors.
Yeah, they are. Definitely not Davos.
No, he's so lovable.
Yeah, right. He's the man. You ever seen like an interview with him?
No. Yeah, actually,
They're
I have.
awesome, dude.
I follow him on Instagram. He takes beautiful pictures.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who like. The guy who plays Peter Baelish, he like was in Bohemian Rhapsody, and I was like, "You're Peter Baelish. You're so recognizable."
That's the thing is he's probably the most recognizable. Like he's the one that like you just like you're like yeah that's Peter Baelish. You
and
know
he's
what I
so
mean? Like,
creepy that you're just like I can't.
No matter where he is, you're like yeah that's Peter Baelish.
I feel like that's a weird one, but I definitely feel like that's
it
could be the one.
Because every time I see it, like because I know he's been in stuff beforehand, but like every time after the show that I've seen him, I'm like oh it's Peter Baelish.
Yeah,
you know?
and like the rest, you're like, I really like. I recognize you from Game of Thrones, but I like you a whole lot.
Yeah, right.
So I'm curious to see what you're doing.
Yeah. Right, I feel you.
So I feel like that might be him.
Yeah, it's definitely
you
him,
can't
dude.
escape the villain.
No,
like,
man,
motif.
that it sticks with you, dude.
That
Yeah.
and the kid who played Ramsay. I hear he's like having a hard time.
Really?
Or the kid who plays Sam. He says he's struggling too,
really?
so yeah.
No shit.
He's like, the show has given me like so much confidence, but I'm like, you're never gonna escape Samwell Tarly.
Yeah, no, you are Sam Tarly, dude.
Yeah.
Every time
That's perfect casting, but like that's a hard one.
That's like one of those things where it's like it's so perfectly cast. He's stuck in that. You know, like that role is him. Like it's almost catered to him. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's sad because he's like so lovable.
Yeah, he's such a sweet guy.
Ugh. Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Anyway, back to
yeah. After that little Game of Thrones stint.
Yep. Amy Poehler, and she has terrible timing.
She'll still be funny.
She'll still be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever heard her do impressions and they're bad and it's still funny?
Really?
Oh yeah. That's why they always had her do them on Parks and Rec. Because she's bad at them and they're equally as funny. And last but not least, Jonathan, who is an impeccable seamstress.
Yeah. Crucial. You know?
Hell yeah.
What if we rip some pants or something, man?
Right.
I rip my pants all the time. My fat ass can't fit in them anymore.
Oh, man. Yeah. So we have some time left.
Quite a squad.
Yeah. Right? This is I'm okay with this. Like, sometimes you just get one where you're like, you really just bottom of the barrel, but you're better than everyone else. But this is a good one.
Yeah, we had that with a good crew, man.
It was a really good crew. But is there anything else you want to talk about? So we don't have an extra short episode? That's not Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I definitely got a lot of Game of Thrones I could talk about. Is there any, like, upcoming television show, series, movie you're excited about?
I haven't really, like...
I know you're not a huge TV person.
I actually love TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, I'd rather binge watch a TV show than a movie most of the time.
I agree.
But I haven't found anything. I'm about to start Westworld once Game of Thrones is, like, really done.
Right.
Because I hear it's, like, Black Mirror meets Game of Thrones, and I'm like, oh, man, that's a whole lot.
Yeah. I've heard great things about it. I want to wait for one more season. Because I'm a big binger, too.
Yeah.
And I always blow through seasons 1 and 2 in, like, the same day.
Yeah.
It's so bad. So, like, I need a little extra buffer time before I hop right in.
Yeah. Plus, there's just, like, a lot of, like, remakes out. Even for TV shows, like, everything's being remade, and I'm just like, I don't want to watch this.
You know what I've noticed is they're doing a lot of, like, reboot stuff with, like, old TV shows.
DuckTales is on TV now. Like, they remade it. Yeah.
No way.
I hear it's equally as good.
That's good.
So,
at least they're not
I haven't
fucking
watched it because I'm just a little old for it, but some people who are really into the reboots, they're like, it's good. So
no way. No shit. I'm like, I get worried about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, reboots kind of scare me. Like, why do you need to, like, force this thing that was already well wrapped up and resolved, and I have a good, like, image of it in my head?
Yeah.
Do we need to, like, revisit this?
Cartoons, too. I'm just like, why are we remaking cartoons?
Cartoons especially.
They're cartoons.
You know?
The only show that has, like, been redone in almost every iteration of it is great is Scooby-Doo.
Yes! Dude, that's a great point, yeah.
I love Scooby-Doo, and I've seen, like, almost every series except for the newest one, and I'm, like, not into it.
The newest one's, like, a little too anime looking. Like, it's, like, drawn... The animation style is...
Oh, like... no. I love Mystery Inc. The newest one is, like... It's not What's New Scooby-Doo. It's, like, What's Good Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, no,
like
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that one at all. No, it was on Boomerang, and I was like, I hate this.
Yeah, this doesn't belong here.
No.
Yeah, that's funny you said it. I was, like, surfing through Boomerang to watch some Scooby-Doo, because I was, like, jonesing for some old school Scooby-Doo. And that was what was on. I was like, this isn't right, dude. Yeah. This feels wrong. Very wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge, like...
Scooby-Doo is a fucking amazing show, though. It's so good.
That show is, like... really big in my childhood, that's for sure. Like, that's a McKinley family staple. We've watched and rewatched that show a million times. My sister, huge Scooby-Doo fan,
and it's because they keep making these movies and they just stick because it's so formulaic. Every episode is the same, but they're just so good,
dude. Right? You know what I mean? It's
every
so funny.
Episode is so good.
Yeah, dude. Like. I know it's, like, weird to say, but, like, I think the characters are, like, identifiable. You know what I mean? Like, everybody who's, like, knows they're, like, a little bit of a goober, like, identifies as, like, Scooby and Shaggy or something. And then, you know, there's leader types that hang out with Fred. You know? Gotta love it. I should get, I kind of want to go as Fred for Halloween.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
That would be.
My dream is to be Shaggy, but I'm not skinny enough.
Oh.
Yeah. What a shame.
You just wear a little... I can see you with the little, like, orange ascot.
Yeah,
like,
right? Wouldn't that
really
be so funny? The blue collar and the white sweater.
Oh,
man. That would be so funny, man. I would love that.
Well, I mean, the sweater you wore last night would work perfectly.
Yeah, good point, dude. Actually, I didn't think of that.
How are you not burning up in this house last night?
I
was in a t-shirt that says something.
Yeah, I was getting there. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
I was also pretty inebriated. I don't know if I even noticed it. Dude, I was so fucked up. Like,
this kid walks into my house and is like... doing the usual, like, oh, now everything's done. But he's, like, kind of doing this, like, happy guy waddle that you do.
Yeah,
and you're sitting on the couch smiling, not saying anything.
I'm just like, cheesing, man. I fucking love it, dude.
Oh, man. All right. Keep talking about TV shows. I'm going to check on the Lemon Squares again.
One show I'm actually pretty excited about seeing is Chernobyl. I really want to, like, watch that. Yeah, I've been seeing ads for it, like, whenever we watch Game of Thrones and stuff, and I've heard it's actually really well done. It's really accurate, too. And, like, the best part is, like, the stories are real and the stories are so crazy. Like, that's why it's so great, you know what I mean? Like,
how is it HBO has, like, taken over TV?
I know,
That's the only thing really, like, worth watching.
Is HBO
now.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's because it's taken seriously, I think. Like... Mm-hmm. Like, you get, like, serious actors, serious directors, and, like, people that really want to make a great, like, product, a great film or TV. They always go to HBO. Like,
and I think that, like, yeah, Netflix had a stint, but they all, like, lose some serious momentum. Because I loved Orange is the New Black, and it lost momentum after the third season.
Really?
Like, yeah, like, there's so many. Or they get canceled really quickly. And I'm like, whereas HBO, they just have the funding.
Right, yeah, that's the thing. They can kind of, like, take a boring season, you know what I mean? Yeah, Netflix originals, I don't know, man. I feel like they flop super hard. Like, none of them have ever caught my eye, I gotta be honest. Like,
Grace liked Stranger Things, but she said the second season wasn't, like, that great.
That's what I heard. I heard it kind of flopped. I liked Narcos first 2 seasons.
I didn't.
That was an awesome show.
I didn't watch it.
That was a great... You should watch that.
Okay.
That's a great fucking show, man. Like, mind-blowing. Like, there's intrigue. It's like... It's got everything for everyone, you know? It's got a little... It's fucking hilarious, but, like, also serious at the same time. Like, it hits all the bases, man. It's really well made, I think. And well directed, too.
Is Black Mirror... It's not Netflix original, is it?
I don't know.
Because I know they did the interactive one. Like, that's all them over at Netflix. But I don't know if they started it.
I don't know if they started it, but I'm not... Up. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think it might be a Netflix original at this point, but I don't know. I actually have not seen, like, a single episode of that show.
I've seen one because I had to watch it for my, what is it called? Journalism class. Jesus. Because it was mostly, like, my professor was just, like, into media in general and the way we consume it. And I was like, yes, this is a perfect class for me.
Right.
Because that's what all I fucking talk about.
Yeah, right.
I love... All of these questions are, is Black Mirror a good show? Oh, here it is. And it's like, is it scary? It's like, yes, it's actually scary. Because, but
heard.
it's a different kind of scary.
Really?
Which is like how the Twilight Zone was.
Right. It's like a dystopia scary.
That's the one I want to watch is the reboot of the Twilight Zone.
Oh, really?
Because the guy who's doing that, Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
He is a really good director and writer.
He actually really is, man.
On top of being hilarious.
Yeah, like...
He's a great writer.
What's that movie that he came out with recently? It wasn't... not the...
Get Out or Us?
No, Us.
Yeah, I wanted to see that.
I want to see that too, actually. That looks really good. He's pretty good at, like, starting off, like, it looks normal, and then, like, I feel like he's good at slowly getting you into, like, a mindset, you know?
That's why I think he's perfect for the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
And I love the original Twilight Zone, so I'm like, if anyone can do it, he can.
He can, yeah. Is he like, writing and directing episodes, or is he just, like, the host?
I have no idea. I think he's a
little
producer,
bit of both.
So he's kind of in there.
Oh, I see.
But, like, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I've seen the 80s reboot of The Twilight Zone.
Oh, yeah?
It's got 1 or 2 good episodes, but they mostly went for scary. They didn't go for, like, actually...
Mind-bending.
Mind-bending, and, like, the thing about The Twilight Zone is it's commentary on our society.
Right.
And which is why it's so scary, because, like, everything is just a little off.
Right,
And it makes you question, like...
Everything.
Which is why Black Mirror is good. Which, by the way, it's British, and then Netflix bought it.
Of course, yeah.
So, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about it, but
what sucks is it's not on TV. You have to stream it.
Oh, really?
I'm like, that's really weird.
Yeah, that is really weird.
I'm gonna turn off that oven and then just leave it because they have to cool down.
But yeah, no, I think I also heard Chernobyl's gonna be like a mini series or something. It's only gonna have like 6 or 7 episodes, something like that.
Oh. If I hear 6 episodes ever again.
Oh, no.
It makes me nervous.
I know, dude.
But it's different writers. Did I tell you that they're writing the new Star Wars movie?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Just like, part of me is like, they must have switched focus.
That's definitely
it. But the other part of me is like, but wait, this was like your baby. Are you really just going to leave it?
I know. Like, the thing with me is I want them to, like, expand. If they do Star Wars, they are. I want them to, like, expand the universe. I want there to be, like, a good fucking... I want it to be world building, really.
That's what it's probably going to be. And I will say this, they are good writers.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's just, like, they made a choice to, like,
kind of... To blow off their greatest thing they've ever made.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Yeah.
Fucking dicks.
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but like I have mostly good things to say about their writing.
It's
just
same.
like
absolutely, yeah. It's just they're caught between a rock and a hard place, you know.
Yeah, because they do have to keep their careers going and everything.
You can't dwell on something, you know. Are they writing the prequels?
It's not them.
Oh no.
It like George R. R. Martin's not even in it. Like,
really?
He's not
involved.
Nope. It's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We always have the books. They're still there.
Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, that's true. I'm afraid, dude, I hope he finishes them.
Oh, he will.
I don't know. He's getting old, man.
He's, like, as far as I see it, his mannerisms in interviews, he's still, like, a jolly old guy.
Yeah, so he's still with it. He's not, like, losing it,
no.
I don't think.
If he, in interviews, was starting to lose it, then I would be nervous, but at this point in time, I'm not. He just pumped out an 1,000-page, like, history book.
Yeah, right.
I'm not worried about his brain.
I hope he, like...
Just stop inviting him to conventions.
Yeah, just stop doing that. Just let the man fucking write, dude.
Because he's just so friendly that he'll do it.
Right, yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, he's just too nice of a guy to say no, which is what kills me, dude.
Yeah.
I need him to like, kind of put his foot down and just finish this thing up. Like, dedicate all his time.
Well, that's why he stopped writing, like, 1 episode per season,
right.
too. He's like, I want to finish my books.
Yeah.
So.
Hopefully he friggin' does.
I know.
At some point.
Ugh, the books are so good. I know I keep bringing up that epilogue, but, like, it was so nice to have a twist, and it was so nice to, like, just be like, whoa!
Right.
Okay, again, because it has been a really long time since I did that with Game of Thrones.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, the third book's wicked good, though.
Oh, the third and fourth season of Game of Thrones are the best, and it's because that book is amazing.
Yeah, that book is so good, man. I highly suggest everybody to read the series, but, like, you really want to read the third one. Like, that's, at least so far, like, that's where I'm at. Like, I've enjoyed every single chapter, and I hate, like, Sansa chapters, and I even like those.
Those are really, like, formative for her.
Dude, that's the thing. Is like in the third book, they're like she's picking up on stuff. You know what I mean? Like she's learning to be like manipulative and like really soak in and like read deeper on stuff. Like it's wicked interesting.
She's so good.
She's actually written really well.
Yeah, which I'm a little shocked because I usually, in my experience, males don't know how to write for a female. And he's just such a good writer that he can, like, channel being, like, a 14-year-old girl.
Right.
And I'm like, dang, that's, like, a really hard place to put yourself in, too.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. To relive being 14 and being a girl.
Yeah. I wonder how, like, writers do that. Do you think they, like, interview people and ask them questions?
The good ones do.
Yeah. Probably have to.
Or he, like, knows someone who has a 13-year-old daughter.
That's true. And, like, they tell him stuff, and he's like, oh, I can, like, pull off this. Yeah. Oh,
Don't you love that we are like, no Game of Thrones, circles right back.
Right to it, dude. Just like the blind priest with everything political.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Yeah, no, it's too good, dude. HBO as a whole is just... I feel like that's going to be the next hub for, like, great television, dude. They've got a good future ahead of them.
Yeah.
At least from what I can tell.
I just saw someone is making a TV show. Oh my god, I was so excited for it. I think it's a reboot. And I think it's a Disney one. I blocked it out apparently, and I was like, heck yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Is it like going to be on the Disney streaming service? Or?
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I'm into this.
Not a surpriser right there. Disney? Yeah, I'm in.
No. I'm usually pretty critical about their remakes and stuff. I'm just like not into it. But
yeah.
I don't know.
They don't always do it right. I hate when people try to modernize things. That pisses me off in reboots.
Yes.
Like when you try to like force modern jokes and shit into there, it's like that's not. It just doesn't belong here.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit. If you're doing a reboot, you got to stick with the times. Stick with what it was about. No need to force anything.
Yeah. I'm not going to take the time to look this up because I think it'll take me a while to find it because I can't remember anything about it. But, yeah.
When are they coming out with that streaming service?
November.
Really?
I'm still stuck on the why they bought Hulu. I don't understand it.
Yeah, me neither.
And they immediately seized control of it. Like,
really?
From the day they bought, like, the day that went through. They, had all control. And I'm like, okay, but Hulu has, like, Nickelodeon shows on it.
Right.
Like, you can watch Drake and Josh on Hulu. What, like...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be pissed if they, like, phase it out.
And Regular Show is on there. And I'm like, what did you do? Like, Cartoon
really?
Network. Yeah.
No shit.
Regular Show is one of my favorite cartoons.
Yeah, you've told me it's really good.
It's so funny. And it's, like... so obnoxiously funny.
Right.
Like, Adventure Time was, like, stupid, whimsical fantasy. Mm-hmm. Regular Show was just, like, two assholes.
Really?
And they're hilarious. And you're like, I'm so okay with this.
Right.
But I also came to terms that it's, like, me and Grace when we're just really, like, next level sarcastic, like, not listening to anyone in our own world.
Right.
So that's why it's so funny to me.
Right. I got you. Did you ever watch Adventure Time?
I did. Not like religiously, like I never followed the plot.
Right.
But I was like, yeah, this is cute.
Yeah,
I get it.
When it was on, like I'd watch because my sister was still kind of young when that show was coming out anyway, so like she was always watching cartoons.
Yeah.
And so like sometimes I'd just sit down and watch with her. Mm-hmm. She was usually pretty baked, just sitting there and watching Finn and Jake do something stupid. Yeah. I mean, it was a good show though.
It was.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was written pretty well. Mm-hmm. And the episodes were actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Like the stories were actually like pretty decent.
I mean, Tom Kenny was a voice of one of the characters.
Yeah.
So like it's good if the voice of SpongeBob is involved.
Yeah. Who did he play in that show?
The Ice King.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He also was a couple of other characters as well, but most notably the Ice King.
And the guy who does Bender from Futurama and a whole bunch of other stuff was Jake, right?
Yeah, I know him as Foo Dog from American Dragon, Jake Long.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
That show, dude.
That was a good show.
I haven't seen that show in forever. I actually don't know if I ever watched more than a couple episodes. I gotta be honest.
From what I saw, it was a good show. And what I remember, it was my favorite, but I enjoyed it.
You ever watch Jackie Chan Adventures?
No.
Oh, now that was a great fucking TV show, dude.
Oh my god.
It was like Jackie Chan he owned like an antique china shop.
Oh no.
And he had
This is animated, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
It's an animated series. He had like a niece named Jade and like his grandfather like ran the store with him or something. And basically it was like an antique shop that people would like bring these like artifacts and they were like related to like demons and like gods. It was actually really
sounds
cool.
really entertaining.
Yeah, it wove in a lot of like Oriental mythology. You know what I mean?
Nice.
It was actually like pretty fucking good,
awesome.
dude. And there was like riddles and stuff. It was like all like like ancient Chinese proverb shit, like all that crazy. Like it was awesome.
What
man.
channel was this on?
I think it was on Cartoon Network.
I never saw it.
I remember it being on at a weird time. Like it was always on. Like that's probably why you never saw it. I remember it being like, it was either like always on while people were at school, or it was always on like early in the morning. I remember it being like tough to catch an episode. You know what? It was early in the morning.
Okay.
It would start at like 6:30.
Oh god, yeah. Okay.
And I would literally get up before school and watch it. It was that good.
Okay.
Dude. It was sick. If you're ever, like, looking for time to kill or something, or just, like, something, like, semi-interesting, but, like, You're just trying to hang.
Yeah. It sounds like... Well, when you say, oh, Jackie Chan Adventures, I'm like, this is stupid.
I know. No, I don't like...
Because he's, like, one of the most gimmicky, like, actors.
Right,
but he's actually good at what he does.
He's so good,
He's good at what he does. It's just, like,
right.
he just is cheesy. Like,
yeah.
it is cheesy, but it's
just... I think he's still in shape, too.
I'm sure.
Yeah. You know, he did, like, an action movie not too long ago. It was, like, a Chinese action movie.
I was going to say, was it Rush Hour? Because that's...
No. It was like, kind of like Taken, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It actually looked pretty good. I should look that up.
All right.
Yeah, I like Jackie Chan.
I do too.
He's cool. He's funny.
He is funny.
Yeah. I actually rewatched that Animated Adventures now.
But now it made me think of, did you watch Samurai Jack?
Oh my god, my mom loves Samurai Jack.
It's so dark.
Dude, right?
It's a
dark. Thinker.
Yeah.
I never watched, didn't they like reboot it for a season to end it?
Yeah.
I never saw that.
Me either. I didn't really follow it 100%. Yeah. I remember, like, my dad being like, I don't think you understand this because he didn't understand it.
Right.
But I like cartoons that, like, so they know their audience is kids for the most part, unless it's, like, a Bob's Burgers, like, American Dad kind of thing. But I like that a lot of cartoons don't, like, baby their audience. Like, they treat them like they know what's going on. Like, you don't need to hold their hand and tell them the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's, like, underlying meaning and stuff, you know?
Unless it's, like, the Powerpuff Girls, in which case it's just fun.
Right.
And I love the Powerpuff Girls.
Also a great television series,
so
dude.
Good.
Mojo Jojo.
Oh, he's so good.
So fucking funny, man. Man.
I remember my aunt wouldn't let like my cousins watch it because they said like shut up and all
really?
of that. Yeah, I was like, okay.
Oh god.
I mean, I understand it. It's a kind of violent show for kids.
Yeah, but I mean the animation style like makes it.
It was so kid friendly.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like that's why I never understood like why anybody had. It's also called Powerpuff Girls.
It was initially going to be called the Whoop Ass Girls.
Really?
Yeah, it was much more like teen, and I was like, okay, we got a really watered down version.
Yeah,
but even then, amazing.
No shit, that's cool.
Yeah, my superhero shows are Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans, and Sailor Moon. Those are
like Teen Titans, dude. Sailor Moon. What's that about?
It's an anime.
Is it really?
Yep.
No shit.
So it sounds cheesy, but there's this moon princess. They have a fight with the Negaverse. This is also the Americanized version. All hell breaks loose. They get sent to Earth. Memories are wiped. They have to, like, rediscover Sailor Moon, the Sailor Scouts, Princess Serenity, and fight the Negaverse.
Really?
It's so good.
Really?
Yeah.
I never really got into animes, to be honest. I, like, watched a little bit of Naruto.
You like Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I mean, Dragon Ball Z. I mean, come on. Like, that's the greatest show ever made, dude. That show is fucking incredible, dude. I can't tell you how many times I was just sitting on my couch going, like, being Super Saiyan, dude. It was so fucking good. Even though they would spend, like, entire episodes talking. Yeah.
Screaming.
Like, literally screaming and then converting into Super Saiyan and then telling them how hard they're going to kick their ass, and then the episode ends.
Yeah, I watched quite a few, actually. I've seen Sailor Moon, a little bit of Naruto, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the best.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite.
I've seen a little bit of that, too.
Black Butler. I didn't love Attack on Titan, but I've seen a couple of episodes. What's the other one I like? Death Note. Oh my god, I love Death Note.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
What's it about?
There's this fucking shitty teen kid finds a notebook that's like connected to a demon somehow. If you write a name in the notebook within like 24 hours, they die. And he like goes mad with power, and then there's a secret agency who's like trying to find out who this killer is.
Wow.
Because they're all connected. It's so good. It's only got 2 seasons. It's wonderful.
No way.
Yeah.
That actually sounds pretty good.
It's really good.
So is like is like the kid a bad guy, or so he's the bad guy?
He is a bad guy.
Or is it like an anti-hero kind of situation?
It starts anti-hero, but it then turns into he's trying really hard not to be found out. So he becomes a villain.
Oh, I see.
It's
yeah,
really
I
good,
got
actually. I really like it. Cheesy as it is, it's really good.
Right. You ever watch Breaking Bad?
No. I've seen, like, bits and pieces. I know. I know I'm, like, really behind on that.
You gotta catch that one. That's a good one. That's, like, that's worth moving towards the top of your watch list.
Okay.
Honestly.
I have a lot of things to watch.
I know, me too, but like that deserves a spot high up, man.
Grace is watching that right now. She's on the last season, I think.
Yeah, we were talking about it last time she was over, actually, like last week or something. That is quite a television series, man. Yeah. Oh my God. It just like bends your mind, dude.
All right.
And there's like great twists and like the character development is insane. Like, it's
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Definitely worth the watch. First season, definitely a little slow.
That's fine. Yeah. The first season of Parks and Rec is 6 episodes, and it's like really hard to watch.
Really?
I think maybe just 6 episodes is not a good number.
First season of Walking Dead was only 6 episodes.
Oh!
It's now like sacrilege to have 6 episodes.
It's bad luck.
Yeah, dude. Oh shit.
It's gotta be bad luck.
It has to be, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, I remember thinking that about Walking Dead. The first season was like, eh.
It's funny, as much as I love Game of Thrones, I hate zombies. I think they're overdone.
I completely agree. I 110% agree. I thought the reason I like the walkers and the White Walkers in Game of Thrones is
different.
they're different. They're like done well. It's not
gross. Zombies get gross.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not like over the top, like gory.
Yeah, everything else is gory and gross. We don't need our zombies to be gory and gross.
Yeah, right. Seriously, man. It's just done well.
Yeah.
Circling back to Game of Thrones yet again.
I don't know what it is.
I know, dude.
Infiltrated everything, and I can't think straight.
Dude, same, man. Literally, I'm not okay.
My mom's like, "What is wrong with you? Everything you talk about." I'm like, "I really don't know how it did this."
Yeah, right. No, it's just like living in my brain.
Good.
It's actually impeccable. Mm-hmm. It's too good, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just not ready for the end, dude. No. I need that documentary as a cool down.
Yeah. Speaking of cool down, I'm dying, so I think we should wrap this up and go grab some water.
Yeah, seriously, it's hot in here, man.
It is hot in here.
Toasty.
It's also bad because I have the oven on. All right. Thank you guys once again for listening. We are now on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, and YouTube, and a bunch of other ones because I found a new hosting site.
Oh, yeah.
So, thank you guys again. Please share it with your friends because the more people that listen, the longer we can keep this going and invest our more time and money into the equipment.
Absolutely.
And make these episodes the best that we can. And maybe get some guests eventually.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, dude.
So, thank you once again, and we will see you next week.
Yeah, we will. See you shortly.
Bye.
Later.